Thank you, Brianna. Now, those demonstrators made their way from the state capitol to auditorium shores, as we told you. That's where Fox 7's Marco Bittnell joins us live with the latest. Marco.
Hey, Alec, it was here at Auditorium Shores where Austin's No Kings protest came to a close. As you can see behind me, it's kind of cleared out. Not too many people left now, but earlier it was quite the scene. Thousands of people raising their voices, all with one common goal in mind, and that was to protest the current Trump administration. Now, as we mentioned before, that started around 2 p.m. at the state capitol. And once those speakers were done talking to the crowds, they started making their way down Congress Avenue. And it was people of all ages and backgrounds coming together. That crowd made their way down south along Congress Avenue, the entire time waving flags and signs, leading chants, a lot of them dressed up in different outfits and costumes. They were led by a police motorcade along Cesar Chavez Street before turning down the First Street Bridge and eventually ending up here at Auditorium Shores. They were met with live music and different speakers to close the event out, but talking to some of these protesters here today, it was about one goal, and that was sending a clear message to the current administration.
Well, I think it's important domestically that people in America know that there is a united front of citizens that are not going to sit around and let authoritarianism take over the government. And then I think at an international level as well, it's also important that other countries see that most of us don't agree that this administration represents our general will.
Although Governor Greg Abbott did deploy the National Guard here to Austin for the event, none of them were seen here out on the streets during the protests. And talking to a lot of these demonstrators, some say they weren't even too worried about the National Guard being in the city, as there was never an intent for things to get violent. And as we said, this is just one of over 2,500 protests planned across the United States. And talking to the event organizers for the Austin protest, they say, including the rally here at Austin as well as the other ones around Central Austin, they estimate that there were over 30,000 demonstrators taking part today. But we'll have a more in-depth look for you coming up later tonight on Fox. But for now, reporting from Auditorium Shores, Marco Bittnell, Fox 7 Austin News.